Welcome. In front of me is an INFINIX Zero X Pro, and today I will show you how you can go through the setup process of this phone. Now, before I get started, I do want to clarify, for me this device isn't brand new, and I just reset it a moment ago. Now, because I did reset it in a specific way, I will need to, throughout the setup process, verify that I am the what could be called a legitimate user of this device, hence why there is a little lock icon right here. I will need to verify either through pattern or the Google account. In your case, if this is a device that you just purchased, maybe used, and you see this icon, right away return it. I just want to point that out, because that means that you need to verify it, and if you weren't the previous user of it, you have no way of knowing what the password or the Google account was set, or the passwords for it are. Anyway, so first start off by selecting your desired language, and then choose your region. I recommend picking up regions that are located in specific countries that are in European Union, as EU does have a more favorable consumer rights. So I presume that if there are some changes, for instance, like Apple is forced to open up their stores, they're only going to comply in EU with those things, because screw US. Obviously, you're supposed to fall in line and only get applications from Apple and nowhere else. So there is a chance that if there is anything like that happening with other devices in the future, it might be beneficial for you to pick something like EU countries, maybe like something like Poland, as if there is a law like that, your phone would technically be based in region of Europe, which would fall under that. So yeah, just a little bit of a kind of tip right here. Though personally, I don't know if that will have much of an impact. I'm just gonna select whatever here. Next, insert SIM card. This step is optional. You don't need to do this. And we also have Wi-Fi connection. Now I will need to connect to network, as I do need to verify the device. So let me quickly do that. So once you verify or log into your Wi-Fi, you can see we have some operating instructions. So we have non-removable battery. Cool. Just select next. Next, we have terms of use. So we have user license agreement and some privacy policy terms of use. You can tap on both of those, and it will take you to an article to basically the legal agreement. You can read this if you want to, but at the end of the day, you do need to agree to it. And then you can click next. Now, like I mentioned, the phone is locked for me. So right now, the phone will be contacting Google in a way, checking what the state of it is, and then give me this pop, copy apps and data, optional. I'm just going to select don't copy. And then I will need to verify my pattern right here. So I'm going to do that. You most likely shouldn't have this. What you should have is this page right here. So here you can sign into your Google account if you want to. If you don't, you can skip this. And then we have Google services like location, scanning, and sending user and diagnostic data. You can turn all of those off, but let's be honest, it's from Google, so it's not like this probably matters a lot. Google is not the most trustworthy company on the planet, otherwise they wouldn't be in class action lawsuits left and right. So chances are turning this off doesn't mean anything. Google will get their data with or without your permission, most likely, so I'm just gonna ignore this. Next, we have additional applications. It's not like we can do anything here, so we're just gonna click on OK. Getting your phone ready. Now here we can sign into an INFINIX account. So if you primarily use INFINIX, chances are you have contacts and maybe some backups done on their cloud. If you don't, you can also ignore this completely, skip signing in. It's not needed for anything in reality. So the phone doesn't like rely on this account, kind of like, for instance, an Apple would rely on an Apple ID. You can just completely ignore this and use primarily Google account, and everything will work just fine. Next, we have set screen lock. Completely up to you if you want to set one up or not. If you don't, you can select skip. Transfer data. This would allow you to use an application that they have to transfer data from your old phone, which you would need to download that application on the old phone, and then you'd connect these two devices and then start transferring over all the data, contacts, photos, music, all that stuff of your choice to this phone through a connection that they will create. Now I'm setting this up as a new one, so I'm going to select skip. Then we have desktop style, we have large folders and the classic. So we either have folders like look, or we just have every application on the home screen. Now here we also have every application on home screen, but they're also in folders. And this basically finishes up the setup. So we're gonna click on that arrow and wait for the home screen to show up. And there we go. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.